Right, hi guys, welcome back. It's going to be a fairly quick video. It's also a bit of a shout out to a mate of mine, the retro man Randy Savage. Mate, what a name. Absolute fantastic. Cool wrestler. Oh yeah. And yeah, a really good friend and follower of my channel. I am a follower of his channel. He does a little bit of gaming, but his thing are trainers, or rather retro trainers. Now, Pump, or the Pump, or whatever you want to call them, Reebok Pump basketball shoes, when these first came out back in 1989, wow, I wanted to pair something rotten, but I could. There's no way my mother could afford them. No way. And I've not really thought about them. I've always wanted a pair, but I've not really thought about them. You know, they were the first people to make a shoe, or basketball shoe, which obviously had that inner design with the inflatable chamber. And just quickly reading here, it was Reebok Pump was released the month Dominic Williams was featured on television commercial introducing the Reebok Pump. Released the Omi, I hope I got that right, Omi Zone, Twilight Zone, and the SXT Pump then in 1990. That year, Michael Chang's Court Victory Pumps were launched. They're just a great trainer. They really are. I've waited, what's that, 89 to 90. Oh my god, we're over 30 years. Anyway, he shows off, Retro Man, he shows off the shoes themselves. These are not as retro as maybe the ones that he shows off, but he's got a fantastic collection. But I just thought I'd show these buggers off because, you know, I've waited such a long time for these. So as you can see, Exolite there. Incidentally, these are Omi Zone 2 basketball trainers. I'll admit they feel bloody heavy, but the quality, I don't think it's as good as when they first came out. And I'm pretty right, I think I'm pretty right in saying that the Exolite is nowhere near as good as the original Pump, the original chamber, because you pump them up, as a lot of you should know by now. Get pumping. It's got a release valve there that you push in, but what it does is it wraps around the ankle and it gives you a perfect fit. These feel so comfy, it is untrue. These are my new indoor trainers. I've waited that long for these. I pulled the trigger, the price was right, and I thought, sod it, I'm having it. But let's just get a bit of a close-up so you can see, because I think the quality on the shoe itself is pretty good. I'm happy with it, but I think the Hexalite, the indoor chamber that wraps itself around, it's nowhere near as good as those original shoes. But what can I say? I've waited 30 years. I did see an original set of trainers. I can see a picture of them now. I'll put a picture up quickly, either with that side or wherever. And even though they're in my size, the guy knows what he's got. But you know what? They're not worth £14,000. They're really not. I'm not that mad. I'm not that retro. But I'm really happy with these. I'm happy with the colour choice. They weren't the original ones I was going to go for. But you know what? I've waited that long, sod it. So, mate, Randy, that one's for you. Oh, yeah. And you know what? I'm out of here.